scruffy looking.
What's up, guys? Hope that you all are doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in again. This is week number 8. I am now in 2 months of beardedness. And here's what it's looking like. So there's my side. Still have not blended my sideburns because I'm a lazy slob. I'm just kidding. It's not high on my priority list. From the front, I'm really liking how it looks. Honestly, like there's a lot of temptation, at least for me, to like want to stay in this stage. You know, you get the look of the beard, but without all of the maintenance and whatnot of having it real big. And you know, it's cool. I mean, I like it. Like I said, I did trim up my mustache just once, but besides that, you know, this is all of this that you see here is untouched. But yeah, so that's week 8. Hope that you guys are doing well. And yeah, so today's topic really is just about, you know, there's lots of videos out there like this, but this is mine. Is what are the 3 things? Here's the 3 things I guess that I hate the most with having a beard. And I mean, and I didn't have to think hard about this. I mean, these are definitely 3 really annoying things that happen, especially as the beard gets real big. But the first one would definitely be, and all the bearded guys are gonna be like, yep, on this one, is eating. Like, right? So, especially things like milkshake, right, or ice cream. I mean, you can't have ice cream on an ice cream cone unless you just want to deal with a sticky mess like in your beard all day. Or in your mustache all day, or you know, you have to go wash it out. It's just really annoying. So that you definitely convert to like eating ice cream in bowls. Like I had a smoothie this morning, and I used to have straws at my office when my beard was bigger, but since it's not been bigger, I've not had straws. And as I was drinking it, it just like some clings like just to the end there. You can't feel it because you obviously can't feel your hair. And just like drip like on my shirt. I was like, oh man, you know, I mean, luckily it didn't make any stain or whatever, but it is annoying. Definitely another thing is cake or ice cream, or I'm sorry, the cake, you know, with frosting on the top, or you got like, if you have like toast, like peanut butter toast or like jelly or jam or something like that or butter even on your toast. Yeah, you just like, when you go to bite it and you got your mustache longer, it just like drags across the toast. One tip though, we'll tell you this, one tip is you can cut the toast like in half and fold it. That helps. But of course, you know, even then, you got sandwiches, right? You know, like guys, you know, long mustache guys. You take a bite of that sandwich and you get like a mouthful of your stash if you don't do it right. You have to like do it in like a certain way so that it like lifts up over the stash. So it can be really annoying to eat certain things. You know, that said, there are ways to learn about how to do it, but it's definitely one of the things that I hate about having a beard. Or, you know, specifically the long mustache part. The second thing would be, like it, I don't know how else to describe this other than like, it kind of feels like your face doesn't end. Like you just kind of like, there's no, see right now, look, you know, if you look at me, like here is like my neck, chest area. Like, you know that my face ends here, but when your beard covers that skin there, right? So all people see is face, beard, shirt. Like no one knows where your face ends, you know? And so maybe that's just me, but like it kind of just makes you feel like fatter than you really are. Like, I mean, like I'm not like a big guy. I'm like a whole 5'7", 5'8" on a good day. And having like that, the weight of the big beard, you know, the perceived weight that it adds, sometimes just makes you feel like you're just like a dwarf or something, you know. But anyways, maybe, you know, and if you're heavier or whatever, you know, you're probably not that big a deal to you, you know, if you're a beefier dude. But I mean, you're smaller, you know, I'm a smaller kind of guy, or shorter at least. You know, having that beard there can kind of really kind of add some weight that I feel like, you know, like every time I cut my beard off and I go back to the gym, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing great, because I feel like I lost a lot of weight, but obviously maybe lost a few ounces. So that's number 2. Number 3 would have to be, it sort of ties in with number 2, is that it kind of eclipses like your sense of style or your personality. So like, I'm not one of those guys who like grows a big beard and then has a cool sense of style that matches the beard. Those guys you see like on Tumblr, or like, you know, Beard Brand does a good job at like, you know, promoting style and stuff like that. And those guys are on point. Like, I wish I could be that cool. But I'm not, you know, maybe one day I'll develop my sense of style a little bit more. But right now, you know, I'm not. So when you have like the beard, like I can wear this, like the way I look now, I can wear a polo and, you know, cargo shorts or whatever and be just fine. But when my beard is huge and I'm wearing that same outfit, it just doesn't match. It doesn't really look right. You're just like, you can't be a soccer dad and have like a big, huge beard, you know, like dressing in your like Nikes or your, you know, your New Balance or whatever. You know, it just doesn't match. And on the same note, like, so the way that that's kind of the way that it can eclipse your sense of style, but the way that it eclipses your personality is probably something that happens, not probably, I know it is. Like if you're known for something, people will kind of, that's sort of like your label. It's like, oh, Danny, beard guy, you know? And so like, you know, I'm sure that happens if you're like known for playing tennis or something like that too, but it kind of does become a little bit like, you're like, there's more to me than just my beard, you know, like you go to a place and you're just like, oh, I know people are instantly labeling me a hipster, or people are instantly just like, saying like, oh, this guy just, you know, whatever, you know, just like the maybe some stigmas or whatever that you don't necessarily want to associate with yourself or aren't really part of your personality. You just happen to be able to grow a really good big beard. You get like certain labels and whatnot affixed to you, and that can kind of be something that gets a little bit annoying too. But again, all those things definitely are things that I hate or things that frustrate me or whatever, but I do think that the good outweighs the bad. So again, if you're at this stage with me, along with me, and you are tempted to stay in this stage so that you don't have to deal with the trials and tribulations of a long beard, I strongly encourage you to push through. Go ahead and give it a shot. Like I said, especially if you've not done it before. And yeah, that's all I've got for you guys today. Hope you all are doing well. And I would like to know actually from you guys, like those are my 3 things. What are your three things, or 2 or whatever, how many you have? Like what are your pet peeves about having a big beard? You know, again, you've got it, so you like it enough to have it, but what are the things that annoy you the most? And those of you who haven't done it yet, what do you think that you're gonna deal with whenever you grow it out? Is it gonna be like, what do you think that you're probably gonna have the hardest time dealing with? But anyways, that's all I got for you guys. Again, hope you're doing well. Leave your comments, suggestions, all that good stuff below in the comments section. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at @IamDannyColeman and #GrowABeard. Catch you on the flippity flip.